side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball. And then that nasty curveball, it's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
That misses. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Austin Jackson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Flores has it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Hyatt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on his cane, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Anthony Rizzo is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it the 2nd here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now the pitch. Designated hitter, Alexis Alonso.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Murillo giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman
Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now, that was a weird approach right there. He takes the first 2 pitches for strikes, and now you're thinking, 0-2, you're going to be defensive, right? No, he gets the next pitch and lines it for a single.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now, it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Murillo has a play. 1 out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the third time today. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Riding in once again, Alexis Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Chad Mills will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, John Hyatt. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. Tough play for Moustakas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Pitch number 100 on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing